hello, hello. I am kind of Big Dear Tarot, and I'm here to do a general reading for the sign of Sagittarius. I am doing these readings still in the new moon energy, okay, that we had back at the end of April. All right. So this is what this reading is about. And new moons are about new manifestations, transformation, new you, things that you're trying to bring in. I will be starting the full moon readings, hopefully before the full moon, which is on the 12th, and that's in Scorpio. But Pluto also went into Aquarius on the 4th, so I might just be doing random readings to just catch up until we get to the full moon. Again, this is for anybody that has Sagittarius in their chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, or even Venus, because we don't know what we're going to get here. All right. I'm going to try to give us about a couple more minutes. But until then, Sagittarius, I'm going to shuffle your cards. Whoops. Already cleaned them, sage them, Florida water them. Get the last energy off. Okay. What popped out, I don't know if some of you guys had to go to court, but you got court person. But that just popped out. That was on the last energies reading. Okay. So give me a moment while I shuffle the cards, trying to wait for more people to come in. Anybody that's here, say hello. We are on a live chat, so you can ask questions. Please like and subscribe on the channel, please. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. I'm already at like 936. Your support is very much appreciated, and I thank you for the ones that do keep coming back. I also do offer personal readings. You can hit me up by my email, and that information is also on the board, my kind of big deal board. Okay. All right. We got expectations, Sagittarius. I'm just starting right now. All right, Sagittarius. We have expectation in your present position. So that could be you expecting something from someone or someone expecting something from you. But what is imperative in this card is that somebody is expecting somebody to be loyal. To be loyal like a dog, okay? Be loyal to them. You could be expecting this, or somebody could be expecting this to you. Please remember that all of us have masculine and feminine energies within ourselves. And also, please remember, if this is not you, this could be somebody that you're dealing with, all right? Okay. All right, Sagittarius, what is crossing this expectation? What is the challenge of this expectation? I'm using the mystical Kipper deck, which is totally different than the other Kipper deck. So I think this is one that's more spiritual. I don't know. Where the other one may be a little bit more 3D, matrix. So let's see what is the challenge or what is crossing this expectation. Put that because it didn't flip out. I like them to flip out for me. Spirit, angels, ancestors, Archangel Michael is a home. Could be a letter about a home. Okay. Could be waiting for a letter about a home. Some information about moving to a home. Moving from a home. But whatever it is, you're waiting for a pleasant letter about this house. Oh, root cause is success in love. So again, for some of you, while I was getting ready for your reading, I was lighting the candles. Grief and adversities in the past. I was lighting the candles, and the one flame, of course, we were high. So if someone has a high flame for you, or you have a high flame for someone, okay, and they might even be getting more deeper, getting stronger. I'm pulling out the cards and then we're going to talk about it. But already we got expectation, a house, a pleasant letter. Success in love is a root cause. Grief and adversity is in the recent past. High honor is a message from above. Living room. Again, it's how people see you. Might have a lot of conversations going on in the living room with family. Also within yourself. Marriage card, your hopes and fears. And the potential outcome. His thoughts. Can I get one more for potential outcome? Prison and court. They gave me two. Bottom of the deck, gaining a lot of money and thief or theft. Okay. Let me look at the cards. We are going to clarify these with the Luna Tarot since we're still working on the new moon energy. And then if I need further clarification, I'm going to use the Witch Tarot. So, Sagittarius. Some of you guys have an expectation about a house. Somebody could have been gambling, lost a lot of money. Somebody also could have stolen some money. It could be in a marriage or a higher commitment. But some of you guys, again, it might have been some grief and adversity among the situation involving a house where you live at, okay, or a house that you're trying to get, something that you were expecting, all right. But it looks like a pleasant letter is coming in or has arrived. Please also remember, timing of tarot is not of our timing. It is very fluid. So this could happen a week ago. This could happen tomorrow. Again, time is not of the essence here in tarot. Okay, so Sagittarius, it looked like you're expecting something about a house. Okay, again, this could be dealing with a marriage or a commitment that was very high flame, high passionate, very good at one moment. Okay, something might have happened with the grief and adversity. We are going to get clarifiers. Okay, of something that might have happened with gambling. Somebody might have won a lot of money. We're supposed to put it in the house. They didn't. Okay, they put it somewhere else. They might have gambled it. They also might have won a lot of money. Okay, and blew it where they were supposed to invest in the house with you or with your you guys as a committed partner. But again, you also too could have won some money together at a time, after a time where you were going through a lot of grief and adversity, a lot of challenges. Okay. But the message above is that you are held in high honor. You are looked upon as high honor. Okay. So some of you could be trying to move with grace, move with dignity, have a lot of loyalty with what's going on with the situation, whatever it is. Okay. In your immediate future, you do got a good lady. So some of you are not married. You're in a situation where you're thinking about marriage. You're thinking about marrying this person, but something might have happened with the money, with the finances, okay? And at time that might have caused a lot of grief and adversity for the situation. Or you're thinking about marrying somebody that got money, that came into some money. Whatever the situation is like you're having success with the love. Like the love is high flame. It is high value. There's a lot of passion there. Whoever you're thinking about is a good lady. Okay. If you're masculine, this woman is a good, privileged lady. She is very prestige. She is also held in high honor. And from you even dealing with this lady, you will become a rich, good gentleman. This is in your thoughts. How everybody sees you is in the living room. So they could try to see you as you trying to get with this person because of status. This person trying to get with you because of status, or something within your home, something within inside of you that they feel like you're trying to upgrade or bring to some type of matter where you're getting situations handled. And your hopes and fears is the marriage card. Again, one may be looking to get married. You may be hoping to get married. This good lady might be hoping to get married. But again, this is also expectation. Like I said, maybe hoping to get married and move into a home together. All right. But maybe a little confused about what's going on. Again, like I said in someone else's reading, you don't want to have high expectations of anyone but yourself, because that gives you room to get let down. That gives you room to be disappointed, because somebody has expectation of someone being loyal as a dog. okay, with the dog being here. But again, someone's looking into having success in this love or commitment, and they're looking into gaining a lot of money. But you have to be careful because this person also could be a thief. They could steal, they can rob. You don't know what they do to get this money. You don't know if they gamble. You don't know if they're a shyster. Okay. You just don't know. But we're going to try to find out and get to the bottom of it in this reading. You can also hit me up for personal readings. I did put that in the community board. In the potential outcome, you have someone that's in their thoughts. Then you have prison and you have court. So this doesn't also always mean that somebody's going to prison, someone's going to court, but somebody could be trapped mentally in their thoughts about this situation, how this situation is going to turn out. How is it, okay, court, again, is court. Somebody could be passing judgment. Somebody may have to go to court from this money that they gambled, from this money that they've stolen, maybe the money they invested into a bad home. Okay, you may have expectation out of this home, but again, something is going to become, it's going to be a pleasant letter. It might have been coming from a place of adversity with this home. All right, let's get some clarifiers. And fix the cards. I just cleaned them, so. You have the 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, so it could be a family home, could be a family matter. The family could be involved. Clarify this for Sagittarius, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Uriel, ancestors, pleasant, ancestors, universe above. Please give me the right clarifiers for the situation for Sagittarius. We are asking for your protection here. No evil eye on this reading or any evil eye on the reader. No evil eye for the community that is watching this reading. Please continue to support us and bless us with your guidance in your light. Thank you, ancestors, spirit guides, universe, Archangel Michael. Thank you. Oh, wow. Okay, we got the Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and the Ace of Discs. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. All right. You could have someone, again, with the Queen of Swords. She is a woman that has been hurt, scorned, okay, but she's very knowledgeable. She's very knowledgeable, and she also brings the truth. She could also be bringing the truth about the situation, about this home, with Ace of Disc, about clarity, about finances, money, okay, with Ace of Disc, stability. Give me one more here. She could be telling you the truth about a home, how she was dissatisfied. I feel like somebody may have gained some money and invested it somewhere else. All right, instead of invested it in the home, instead of invested it into the family, they invested into something else. 5 of Cups, someone is crying over spilled milk. Someone is very upset. Someone misses you, okay, misses what they had, or you miss this person. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Let's get success in love. All right, clarify this. 4 of Wands, again, is the foundation. Twin flame energy, family, strength. All right, with success in love, you're going to need strength and courage also to fight through your fears of what you need to do for this foundation, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, this is your energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or it could be dealing with a Leo. But again, someone needs to have courage to stand up for their foundation, to stand up for what they want in love, to stand up for what they want in this home, this house. Your foundation also could be the house. Could be your inner self here with the home. Again, someone has a lot of remorse and regret of how they treated the situation. Could have been dealing with emotions that spilled over. In the past, there was 3 of Discs. 3 people working together. Could have been a third party. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. But somebody's having grief behind this third party where 3 people are working together. Again, holding back money. You might have been trying to save money. Okay, and someone may have came in, got some money and didn't tell you about it. Okay, could have been someone in the home, someone in your family, Someone in your love life. Work occupation fell out. So some of you might be feeling like you slave, you work all this to have some extra money, and somebody might have wasted it, gambled it. Too many cards. Let's get high honor. Let's get high honor for Sagittarius. So yeah, somebody could have worked very hard for some money, for some finances. Could have been Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, for stability. All right. And someone might have taken some money, gambled it, won the money, and then lost it, is what I'm saying. So someone might have a lot of remorse and regret about their actions, how they did this, how they did you. Wow, 7 of Swords. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Somebody that you held in high honor could have betrayed you. 7 of Swords was real sneaky about it. Real condescending. All right. Something that you can't trust. Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That is usually you right there. So someone could have been, like I said, an air sign. Oops. Was very betraying of what they've done. You held this person once at high honor. Maybe they try to do something in high honor, like to get the money to double so you guys can have more. But whatever they did, it was very condescending, very sneaky, very self-sabotaging. Might be also giving you nightmares, anxiety about what was done. Again, this looked like something that was done with finances. Somebody also may have been holding back finances. Could be drama about a new love, a new start to love. You guys maybe trying to reconcile this because, again, you're trying not to fight over money. You might want to marry this person. You might even be married to this person or in a higher level commitment. Let's get good, lady. This lady might be also a privileged lady. She might have finances in her family. But again, something was done with the money, or something will be done with the money that is, having you in adversity right now. Moving forward to calmer waters with the 6 of Swords. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini's energy. Okay, you guys also could be looking to a new love. This could be a new love that you're trying to move towards. Some of you might even be trying to sneak towards this person. You might be trying to leave air sign to go to a water sign. Could be stuck in your head, like I said earlier, have a mental imprisonment. Because you won't be looked upon as a good gentleman if you do this. But you feel stuck. You don't know what to do. You would like to start something new with someone. All right. Again, this person might have stolen some money from you. Did something with the money. Did something with the finances for the house. Something within the house. Or just very interrupted you. Your house of who you are. Okay. So you're not very trusting of this person. Again, or this person not very trusting of you. You could be waiting for your ships to come in. You could be dating. And in the dating scene, you got your eye on somebody that's very held in high honor, very prestigious. Or there's somebody that got their eye on you. Could be an air sign. Could be a water sign. You're thinking about this situation as you're waiting for your ships to come in. You're very much in your head, Sagittarius, about what to do, contemplating how to move, kind of contemplating what to do. Again, whatever the situation may be. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Could be contemplating marriage with this person if you're not already married. Okay, what's the problem here? You may look at this person as very nurturing and giving, okay? But again, this person could have did something Again, with the stability, with the finances, they could even did something within a home that has you questioning them. I hope they ain't cheating the home. They cheated you around the home. Ace of Wands, passionate in the beginning. Ace of Wands is that boom boom stick. All right, give me one more card for this marriage card with the Queen of Cups. So already you have 2 queens, 3 queens here. The Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. King of Disc. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So also could be the husband. You could have Earth in your chart, or they do. But again, this is also about stability. The husband, the King of Disc is very much the father. He's about stability. He's about finances. All right, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. He did pop up in Virgo's reading. All right, let's get his thoughts. His thoughts for Sagittarius. His thoughts for Sagittarius. Two of Wands. You're trying to figure out a new plan or direction to go. You don't want to stay in the past or whatever happened. Again, 7 of Discs. You're waiting. You're waiting in some type of investment. That's what have you in a mental prison. What is this court matter? What is this court matter? Oh, the World. A cycle closing, a cycle coming to an end. Some of you guys also may be traveling. You might be waiting to travel, but you might have to hear something from the courts first. All right. Bottom of the deck, you have the Hierophant. A level of commitment, your spirituality, faith, morals, values. Taurus energy. And the Sun, Leo energy. So again, something is going to make you very happy eventually. It might be a higher level commitment coming out of this. You also can get some clarity here with the Ace of Swords. You're going to get the truth about what happened. But what I'm looking at, guys, all right, for some of you, there's 2 matters here. It could be matters dealing with finances, and you really want to be with a person, but you don't want finances to be affected. Maybe finances was already affected. Your passions are growing deep for this person. There may be other females or males involved, okay? Look like females, but again, we all have masculine and feminine energy. So you're trying to make a decision basically of who to go with out of this third party. But it has been on your mind and it's keeping you barely in a mental prison about what to do. You're trying to figure out who would be better to settle down with financially, who also would be better to settle down with morally. Okay. You guys could be looking into buying a house. If you already have a house, again, you just want stability with the Ace of Disc. You got 1, 2, 3 Ace of Wands, Ace of Disc, Ace of Cups. You're looking to have a new life with this person. Again, you might have to make a choice. For some of you, you know who you want deep down inside. And this person is a good woman. But again, you might have to sneak away from somebody else. And that's what has you in your head. You don't feel like you'll be held in high honor. You'll be looked at really good because somebody will see and perceive you as being very sneaky, very backstabbish, okay? But again, you just want your stability. You want your happiness. So you're kind of in your mind about what to do and how to move forward. Again, for some of you, this is about someone that also may have been an energy vampire to you, incubus, succubus energy, not very honest with their finances. So you're trying to look at the coin on both sides before you pick a direction. Again, you've been waiting, you've been investing, you've been waiting for your harvest so you can get your fruits of your labor. But again, the world here is something needs to end. There is a cycle with someone that needs to end. And again, you've been taking your time, or people see you taking your time to make a decision, waiting with the Four of Swords, contemplating which way you're going to go. But someone really wants to marry you. Could be a water sign, could be a fire sign, like yourself. But someone really wants to marry you. They want you to be their husband, or you would like to marry somebody and really be their husband. And this could be a water sign. For you to have success in love, it is going to take you a lot of strength. It is going to take you a lot of courage to stand up for what you know, to fight for what you want, and to be honorable, to speak in your truth. Again, for like I said, it looks like a third party situation happened here. So you're going to really have to be decisive about which direction you want to go and who you want to go with. Do we need any more clarifiers? I think I do, because I want to be a little nosy. All right. Now we're going to use the Witch's Tarot. Ancestor Spirit Guides, what is going on here for Sagittarius? What is going on here? It does look like a love matter. Let me see if I got my love cards. I'm going to get these. I think I am going to get my love cards out for you, Sagittarius. Some of you guys could be dealing with earth sign, water sign, earth sign that has water in its chart, or air sign that has earth and water in their chart. Nine of Wands. You're feeling very victim. All right, you're feeling like the victim. You're the wounded warrior. Why does Sagittarius feel like this? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Why do they feel like this? What happened? You're indecisive about an Empress. Oh, sorry. 3 cards there. Ooh, an Empress and a Queen of Pentacles. You got the King of Pentacles. Someone is a match. But again, you're indecisive about 2 people. Could be a, like I said, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Or Libra and Taurus is here. You have somebody as the Empress. The Empress is all the queens. Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. She embodies all that energy, but then you also have someone, the Queen of Pentacles, that is a good, stable mother, good with their finances. So you're feeling very wounded here because you don't know who to decide. Somebody also could be deciding on you. But I feel like this is you. I asked what was going on with you. Give me more, spirits. What action should Sagittarius take? What actions should Sagittarius take? Some of you need to work on yourself first. That way you get a better clarity of who resonates with you the most. So some of you need to pour that cup into yourself, love on yourself. That way you don't hurt anybody, including yourself. You got the 4 of Wands. Again, a home. Trying to get a good foundation of this home. You want a good foundation in love. So again, first pour into yourself. First love yourself. All right? That is the highest vibration, the high of love of all. 7 of Swords. Again, some of you guys already could be in a connection. And somebody could have did some sneakiness at work. They could have self-sabotaged this situation. It could have been at work. It could have been while you were at work. Give me more in here. Somebody could have sneaked off quietly on you. Ace of Pentacles. Again, you're trying to be focusing on your money. Somebody could be also holding back money. They could be holding back winnings that they had at maybe a lotto, a casino. The Hangman, Pisces energy. You're trying to get a new perspective. You're trying to look at things in another way before you totally get upset. You could also feel like this person is always trying to one up you. The Five of Swords. So how can you love somebody that you're in competition with? How can somebody love you if they're in competition with you? All right. Again, let's get some oracles of love here, since we are having love come up in here in third party situations. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Some of you guys are ascending. Ancestor spirit guides, please show us what is going on here in love for Sagittarius. So I feel like this is what this is about. This is a love matter. Could also be dealing with your foundation in the home. You could be in a commitment. Could be wanting a commitment with somebody. Maybe you don't know where they're going to move, where they're going to stay. You could have other parties involved. What is going on? 20 cards. Spirit angels, ancestors, please. Seduction could have been involved. Like I said, you had high passion for someone, or someone has high passion for you. Somebody could seduce you. Could have felt like that was very sneaky of them. Seduction came out again. Seduction is here again. Somebody could have been doing something at work. If you guys are married and you're here, then you know you're looking for something. Something isn't right. Because if you're married and you're happy, you wouldn't be here. You would not need to be here, even if you're in a commitment. Some of you are trying to bring that back. You're trying to get stability back, trying to get your wife back. You're trying to get your partner back, trying to get back on the same page. But somebody might have stepped out into a third party, was a little sneaky. Again, might have risked the home, the finances for the home. They could have been gambling. They could have stole it. All right, the bottom of the deck. You got a photograph. Looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, making new memories. Somebody wants to make new memories with you. They're feeling very nostalgic. Somebody could also feel like they're out of time here. Clock, need more time, takes time, time in cycles, time to heal and progress. So I do see that with the World card. There is a cycle that needs to come to an end, whether it's you and your significant other not trusting each other, being sneaky on each other, spending money out real crazy, not investing it, not saving anything, involving third parties, involving family, work interference. So let's get to it. Seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third party interferences. I said that. So whatever is going on is third party interference. You look like you might be in or was in a successful love connection and somebody kind of ruined it, whether it was you or the other person. Okay. If somebody just wants to redeem themselves, they want to be looked in and held in high honor again. Sabotage. Like I said, somebody sabotaged this connection. Sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. Some of you feel like this person, whoever you're dealing with, sabotaged this connection, something that was going good. Your finances was looking good. Things were coming in for the house. Your stability was looking good. Again, but you're going to have the strength. If you really still want this, you're going to have to find the strength to forgive and move on. Okay? Say what you got to say. Do what you got to do. But speak up and eventually move on. Separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning for you, unsure of the future with you. For some of you guys, you separated from this person, okay, once you found out whatever you found out, the sneakiness, the sabotaging, the cheating. Seven of Swords is the card of cheating, lying, sneaking out, Okay? Not today. Not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, a call, or a person. Somebody is needing to set boundaries or did set boundaries, and not today. Love call. For some of you, don't even feel like dealing with this person, but you're eventually going to have to deal with this person and talk through these matters to get out why this happened, why they do this, to get to the bottom line of certain situations before you close it out. Some of you guys could be waiting. You could be planning to talk to them. They could be planning to talk to you. A love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. This also could be in a letter. Somebody could also be wanting to come back home. You might have kicked them out. They might have kicked you out. Okay. But again, take the time to decide so you can decide right, Sagittarius. You have a lot on your plate with this situation. All right. Because I did the love oracles, I'm not going to do the money oracle unless somebody wants me to. I'm going to do the soul journey. All right. Thank you, ancestor spirit guides. We're here for Sagittarius. Please give me 3 cards for them of their soul journey, of what is going on here for them. Give them some message from above. Thank you, spirit. Blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. Yes, accept responsibility for whatever part you may have into this situation, Sagittarius. Okay? You could have been ignoring your person, not wanting to deal with somebody that was being very harsh, dishonest, not being very communicative, talking to this person. Judgment. You might have judged this person for what they've done. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. Okay? So you try not to judge people, try to just meet them where they at, right? Honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect the honesty from myself. So be honest about this situation, okay? Be honest to yourself about what's going on. See through the rose-colored glasses. Cut a cycle to end. You have to end something that keeps repeating itself here with the World card. You guys are waiting for an ending. You also might be waiting for travel, planning a trip. You might be planning a trip so you can communicate with this person and get something out, okay, in the open. Also, maybe trying to revive your love by planning this trip, going on a trip, traveling, okay? At the bottom of the deck, you got patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. Nothing happens without the divine's permission. Denial. I acknowledge my fear with the strength card here. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. So again, you might be having a little fear, not having courage of how to get your family back, how to get your life back, how to get your wife back, how to come back into this commitment. Again, but you have to get that courage, find that courage, be honest with yourself. How bad do you want this situation? If it was you that brought the third party, cut the third party out, communicate, discuss why you did what you did, and try to explain yourself, have a little courage. But again, you want your foundation back, you want your home back, you want stability back. So someone's going to have to man up or woman up. If it's not you, it's going to have to be the other person. But somebody's going to have to take some responsibility. All right, guys, I love you. Please subscribe, like, or share. You can also leave a comment. And I would like to thank you for coming to Kind of Big Deal Tarot. I haven't did Sagittarius in a while. I will be posting up when I will be doing your readings. So please look out on the community board. Subscribe, because I am a big deal and I will be bringing more to you. Again, be you, love you. That is the highest vibration of all. And I love you guys. Bye-bye.